Hi guys, we are back with some exciting news about something that we just purchased for our program. It is a rock tumbler. Woo. So some cool things that this little guy does is he takes any kind of rock, even if it's dirty looking or even if it's super old, which most rocks are very old, and it will turn it into just a beautiful, shiny, polished stone. It even sometimes, like if you put a rock in, see this one looks brown. After it tumbles for a little bit, it could come out orange. Who knows? So how this thing works is we take this tumbler off.
You have to put the back on.
So you got it. And you take this off, and so you just have your tumbler, okay? And you fill it with whatever rocks you want to do. So we're going to do some of my own personal rocks that I found in 10 Sleep just recently. Some of them are like really pink. I don't know if you can see, but they're really pink. And I'm hoping that when they come out of the tumbler that they're even more pink. It's one of my favorite colors. And then I have this really cool diamond looking rock that I found. It's super clear, it looks like a crystal, and I'm really curious about how this thing's gonna come out. So we'll throw that guy in. This one.
We should do one of these.
And this pile of these rocks over here actually came in with this kit. So this kit is a National Geographic rock tumbler hobby edition kit. You can get it on Amazon. It's only 60 bucks, and it comes with its own rocks and a list of rocks that you can use that really work with this.
It comes with the accessories as well.
Yes. The accessories are really cool.
So this is just a little clip, and when you're done with your rock, so I might want to just put it on my pocket, and then I would hot glue one of my rocks after they've been tumbled on, and then it adds just a little pop of color or something to your outfit. You can basically put those on anything.
If you wanted to do a small rock, you would have to make sure that it was probably about that size or so to be able to fit into these cages. This is a key ring little cage.
And this one's the necklace. And to get these in here, they just separate. So you pull them apart.
And then just slide it on in.
Slide it in there, and now I have a piece of my tumbled rock inside a necklace that I can wear.
And keep in mind that your rocks that you put in are gonna look completely different than when you first put them in. So what we're gonna do for you guys is we want you and your family, your siblings, I want you to go out with them and find a couple rocks. It could be 2 or 3 rocks, no bigger than this. You don't want them too big.
Maybe no smaller than that
and
one.
then no smaller than that one. If you want a keychain or a necklace, you can PM us, leave a comment down below, or get a hold of us on Instagram or Facebook and let us know if you guys would want a keychain or a necklace or a pin. So you guys are gonna go and collect 2 or 3 rocks, and we want you to put them in a bag with a piece of paper inside. It could be a little note piece of paper. We need you to put your name and where you got them. So if you go out to the golf field by the airport, by the pond, and you find your rocks there, put like airport pond or something, just so we know where you got them.
Because like Sierra had found a couple of hers in 10 Sleep. If you go hiking with your family and you get them from the Bighorns, write that on there so that we can distinguish where you found these rocks.
And then after you put that note inside of the bag with your rocks, we are gonna have a big blue fabric square box that we are gonna leave outside the side doors. So on Culbertson side street, it's gonna be right outside those doors. Starting today, it will be left outside until 8 o'clock. Then it will be brought back inside, but every day and every night it will be brought out and brought back in. These rocks that I just put in here are going to tumble starting today. every batch of rocks has to tumble for at least 5 to 7 days. So that way, that's how this works. It can go up to 5 or 7 days. And that's why we need you guys to label them so we know, okay, whose we got first, because then we'll be able to do at least 2 or 3 people's rocks at the same time, getting them tumbled in. And then the next week we'll get to the other bags. So don't forget your name.
We're gonna take pre and post pictures of your rocks too. So we'll do your name and we'll put the rocks underneath there before they go in the tumbler so you can remember exactly what they look like before. And then you'll get to see your new and improved rock after it's been tumbling for 5 to 7 days when we return them to you.
Yes.
There will also be, when you drop off your rock, or bag of rocks, there'll be one of these rocks and mineral sheets. These are a lot of really common rocks in Wyoming or just Washakie County? It was Wyoming.
It's all over Wyoming and Yellowstone and Jackson. These are common rocks that you can find anywhere around the state. Like, for example, this rock that came with this kit, this is adventurine. So you can see how dusty these are, and these are gonna turn out like that.
Almost like a really pretty jade color.
Yes. And then we also have some tiger eye. This, if you can believe it, is probably gonna come out looking like that. So we are very, very excited to start using this. So like she said, we're gonna fold this up, put it out in the box, take it with you when you drop off your rocks, and see if you can find any and match them up to what's on here. So we will we'll do a set of rocks, and we'll keep you updated, and in about a week we will hopefully have some dropped off, and we'll start on your guys' rocks.
At the end of this, we will be returning them, so you'll give us your dusty, dirty rocks, and we'll return them with some really nice, shiny rocks. We had one other thing. So if you decide that you didn't want to do anything like this or have us order something, other things that you can do, and mind you, these are dusty, dirty rocks, is we just hot glued some rocks that we found outside. So imagine if these were your shiny rocks that you get back, and maybe you want to paint this or color it with a marker and put your pretty rocks on there, and maybe make it like your bookmark for when you're reading for your AR goal in school. So now I have a little bookmark with my rocks. You can do lots of stuff with them. Decorate the end of a pencil. I don't know, I've seen some really, and I'm pretty sure most of your parents have Pinterest. So I'm sure you can find some really cool things to do with your rocks.
So, well, we're gonna get tumbling, and we will see you guys back in about a week or so.
Awesome.
Bye. Bye.